Previously on my channel.
I bought me some candy. Yeah, not just candy, a whole lot of candy. That's what. Yeah, a lot of soda. I used to buy Pepsis, but Pepsis are too expensive. I'll get like I used to. Won't you please shoot me in my fucking head? You have a litter box right there. Quit shitting on the floor.
And now, a new episode on my channel.
Okay. That scared my cat up there. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to be asking myself random questions on MeetMe.com. And since nobody likes to ask me anything, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and ask myself a random question. Okay. And it gives you a list of stuff here. So let's go with the first one. Let's see. What makes you cry the most? The biggest lie you've ever told? Would you rather go on a shopping spree with a $200 or put in the bank? What other country would you like to experience living in? And what's the first thing about yourself that you usually tell someone new? Okay, what makes me cry the most? Thinking about my parents, because they passed away within a 5-year period. Also, my brother died between them. So, yeah, losing my mom, my dad, and my brother within a 5-year period, and then losing my sister, but she didn't die. She just ended up being a bitch and blames me for my father's death and for having her children taken away by DHS. She blames me for everything because she's a bitch. So, and DHS, they're fucked up. It's weird. I didn't do nothing. I've been like the great uncle to my nieces. What happened is that my sister married a child molester, and she got her kids taken away. And DHS won't let me see my nieces. Okay, they're taking away my freedom to see my nieces, and that what makes me cry the most. So, is that DHS, took apart my family, and I didn't do nothing wrong. So fuck DHS and their bullshit. Let's see. What's the biggest lie you've ever told? Biggest lie I've ever told. I don't know. I guess it's because like in high school I kind of teased about how I was from another planet, so I guess that's the biggest lie. But there are times I think I am from another planet. Would you rather go on a shopping spree with $200 or put it in the bank? Well, number one, you can't have a shopping spree with $200. That's grocery money. I mean, $200 you can buy groceries for a month. A shopping spree money is like $5,000. And you give me $5,000, I'll go on a fucking shopping spree. But $200, it's going to groceries. What other country? Oh, I'm sorry, that doesn't say country. That says century. My bad. What other century would you like to experience living in? Well, I lived in the 20th century, and I living in the 21st century. I guess century I would like to experience in is the 30th century, and that is where all the actual shit is going to be. The flying cars, the teleportations, the traveling through time, shit like that. All that's going to be around in the 30th century, and none of us will be here to see it. And what's the first thing about yourself that you usually tell someone new? A transvestite. No. The first thing about myself that I usually tell someone new. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Um. Well, I told them that I like to do magic tricks and I like to mess with people's heads. That's pretty much it. I like to mess with people's heads. I give them quizzes and I make them think, get their brain mixed up and fucked up. So yeah, I mess with people's heads, and I'll do that in another video. I will mess with your head too. Let's see. Okay. That was those. Let's go ahead and delete all of these and ask myself more random questions. Okay. If you could play any video game, what would it be? You guys gotta see this. Play any video game, what would it be? Okay. I'm a gamer. I already play games. But I'm good. Baby! Hush! Baby! Baby, quiet! Baby, I'm making a video for YouTube. Shut up. Baby! So anyway, I guess the game that I would like to play that I haven't played yet is a game that I discovered. It was advertised on the Xbox 360, but I can't find it on the Xbox One because it was advertised on the 360 for Xbox One. Kind of weird, but it's supposed to be a game where you can actually design and create your own games, and developers can play. It's like developers play and the players create type thing. You can create your own game and people play them. It's weird. I don't know what that is. I forgot the name of it, but I want that game. If you could be skinny and miserable or fat and happy, which would you be? Neither. Because there's no such thing as being skinny and miserable and fat and happy. Okay, how many drinks can you handle? Well, I got 2 hands. You can only carry a cup at a time. I'm guessing 3. I mean, I got a cup in my hand, a camera in my other hand. 1 right now. Oh wait, that was 1 drink. Hang on, 1 second. That was 2 drinks. Let's find this out. Oh, by the way, this is tea. By the way, this is pure cane tea. There's 3 right there. 4. Wow, this is awesome. 5. Yep. 5's my limit. Alright. What did you have for lunch yesterday? Corn dogs on a stick. Who is your favorite baseball team? Kansas City Royals. Okay. Now that we got that shit out of the way, I'm out of here.
Next time on my channel.
Don't be afraid. You're not used to this. I know. A cute pepper top. A BBT. Big, beautiful tranny. Kara. You be good, boy.